Hello, guys. Welcome back to another bite-sized video. I hope you're hungry and ready to eat. So in today's video, we are going to be making some chicken burritos. To start, we are going to be making a green seasoning for our chicken using the ingredients listed on the screen. Of course, you can choose to make your green seasoning how you like, but these are just my preference. Here we have some cubed chicken breast, to which we're going to be adding some mayo, our green seasoning from earlier, and a few other spices. Now guys, I remember growing up and hearing that, oh, you can't heat mayo because it's poisonous. But really and truly, mayo is just a homogeneous mixture of egg, oil, and vinegar, all ingredients that you can actually heat. So now we're going to be adding our jerk pineapple hot sauce, and if you guys would like to see how I made this, then click the link down in the description. So once we have added all our seasonings, herbs, and spices, we're just going to give our chicken a little mix and get everything fully incorporated and set our chicken aside. I let my chicken marinate for about 2 to 3 hours before I did anything to it. But again, it's all your preference. If you want to cook this now, you can cook it, because chicken breast takes seasoning relatively easy. So right now I am preparing my veggies. You just want to cut off the two ends and then peel it, and in true camera tricks fashion, I'm already back. So I'm going to be attempting to julienne my carrots. It's not a perfect julienne, but you know, it's very closely resembling. So this is the easiest way for me to achieve even enough cuts on my carrots. And yes, I'm sure you guys, my knife skills, I know a little thing or two, about chopping it up in the kitchen, as you guys see, So yeah guys, again, these burritos are fully customizable. You can choose to add whatever you want or with whatever you don't. So this is our chicken after sitting in the refrigerator for roughly 2 or so hours. Now we're going to just do a little quick pan-sear, because chicken breast really doesn't take that long to cook. I think this took me about 6 or so minutes, if that long, because these are cut relatively small. So I'm adding some onions, some red onions, for a little extra burst of flavor. If you're not an onion person, then you don't have to do this step, but I love onions, and I deliberately put them in just before my chicken got finished because I wanted it with a little bit of a crunch. No, guys, we are going to be attempting a bechamel sauce, except it's not really a bechamel sauce. If anything, it's a cheese sauce at best, because I didn't follow the full steps to create a bechamel. But we have our butter that we allowed to melt, and we're adding an equal amount of flour, and you just want to stir it until it's one, smooth, and two, toasted. All right, you want to create a slight toast to make your roux. All right, guys, so please, I'm not going to walk you through this full step because in my books it was some sort of a fail. Let me know what you guys think of my attempt at making bechamel. So now we assemble our burrito. So I'm just labeling some of the cheese sauce onto our dough. Of course, if you guys would like to see how I make this dough, then be sure to watch the video down in my description. Also, if you guys would like a recipe on this rice, then be sure to let me know and I will create it for you guys. So now we're adding our chicken breast. Doesn't she just look scrumptious? And we're just adding all our extras, vegetables and everything like that, guys. It's literally a home burrito. It's not for outside consumption, as my mom says. It's not going on a wedding table. So yeah, and I literally just made, you know, the Tris cheese bags. I literally made my own with mozzarella, yellow cheddar and white cheddar. It's nothing spectacular. So we're wrapping it up. And guys, these are also perfect for freezer meals. You guys would see that I actually made a total of, well, I made a total of 5 burritos, but I had already distributed 2 of them. But you can also freeze these. You don't have to eat them at the same time. They can store in the freezer and you just pop it out whenever you're hungry and you're good to go. Okay guys, so this brings us to the end of today's video. This is the final product and what we're looking like. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bon appetit and keep on watching.